Welcome back to Endless Space Human Resources Generator, version 2. Last time I mentioned that I was going to get some hired help, but I forgot to do it, as usual. Now that I remembered it, I have just realized that they're really cheap. Let's see if there are anybody that we want. I mean, if they're this cheap, I might as well just get everyone, because I have so many little coins available. By coins, I mean nanobots. So, this guy... Okay, what is he? He is the primitive. And he's also a counselor. Okay, the counselor, I believe, are... governors, and the primitives are apparently very good at growing food. Okay, I think this dude is gonna be a governor, and I'm going to hire him because why the heck not? What about Nelly? Whoa, Nelly! Looking mighty comfy, stroking his beard, raising a wine glass to particularly nothing. Is he also a counselor? He is an overseer, which is also a governor. That's, you know what? I think I might be okay with that. I was thinking about hiring some military leaders, but governors are fine too. He's also primitive. That's weird. What's going on? They look very different. One is a tree and one is Java. One has numbers for names and one is Nelly. He's also shaken, not stirred. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're going to buy them both. I will buy up every single hero that appears here. You have my word. How about if we... He needs to go to a dentist. Dentist! But I am a dentist. I have no points for him. Well, you know, which system needs a governor? The idea would be I would get governors on every single one of my systems. That will also combat the eventual problems that I'm going to have with overpopulation, or not overpopulation, but overextending my reach, if you will. So, gender needs somebody. They seem to be doing pretty well. And then maybe Tathaba or Talitha. Okay, so let's do gender and Talitha. Beetle is gonna need somebody soon too, but I will put the rock tree on gender, and now I'll put Nelly on Talitha. Sounds like a good plan. Everything works out. Where's my hero screen? Come on now. How many heroes do I have? 5. Is there a limit on how many? There are 28 heroes total in the galaxy. There are 8 empires, I think, right? Or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on average, each one has about 3. Except for me, I have 5. Because I give, out of everybody in the galaxy, I give the best healthcare packages. Let's assign to him system. Go to gender. Yes, please. And you. The other thing I need to remember doing is I have to upgrade my only military. What's that? Anaraxius? Anaraxius, yes. He is not getting level up because he doesn't do anything. He's just parked. Let's check him out. I think I have the ability to upgrade some stuff right now. Can I? Oh, I need to be in friendly. Okay, let's do that. Let's get him in the friendly system and then upgrade his stuff. Yep, okay, that's enough. I know what you want. I don't know what I want. Where is my big fleet? You're here. Okay. I'll also have a second fleet here too. Wait, where's my second fleet? One's here, one is there. It's just a fire ship. Okay. I need to send the fire ship after these guys. And then I need to go after Kuma. Okay. We're doing alright. I remember what I was doing. Everything's crystal clear. He's wary. Why is he wary? Friendly, sneaky, cordial, and friendly. Okay. Everybody's happy with that, more or less. Of course, the pacifists. We've spent this much time making peace with everybody. It'd be a shameful thing to lose all of that stuff now. The religious folks are gaining a decent amount, but I think this is going to be a landslide. Okay. I guess that makes sense. The industrialists are also likely to be... What? I got an achievement. In 20 turns... What? In 20 turns, own the system producing the most food in the galaxy. Am I winning this fight so far? How can I check?
Drink.
No thanks. Eat. He's not a talkative type. He's what I call a verbal economizer. Economizer. Doesn't say a whole lot when he doesn't need to. Alright, this is our home galaxy. I think what I wanted to do here was, once we finish producing ships, I was going to make some improvements to it. Because we do have a lot of stuff to build now. Though I'm kind of curious what I want to do. Okay, so that is basically conversion or stockpiling. Integrated weaponry, don't need that. These are things I want to put probably on my ship producing system, which is not this one. Okay, that's pretty good. It's very plain, but it's not bad. Influence. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm still getting enough influence right now, but I may need more soon. But there are so little things I've found use for it still yet, other than passing laws. Which is not... I mean, there are good ones. Oh, I would like to build that. How do I acquire 25? 14 turns though, we can wait a little bit. Hot and sterile. Do I have any hot and sterile? I do have a hot. So that would be only 5, which is not particularly worth it. Well, it's not... I mean, it's 5 per population. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a 40 increase of 40, but that's all I'm going to get. So building that for 40 or building this for 80. I think the choice is pretty simple. Then after that's done, I will build this, which is also going to happen very quickly. And then maybe we try to go for this wonder. Because that gives you pretty decent amount of gold. And the main thing is, of course, the 200% start system trade value, which is, you know, quite nice. But I don't have enough adamantium right now. I may need to... I can get some from the market, so I can just buy some easily. This is not a problem. These are things that we have solutions for. Okay, terraform. I don't know if I want to do that. If I terraform... It's a long-ass time, that's for sure. No thanks. I wonder if you can actually buy terraforming using money. Well, this is probably not the time to find out. We'll do this later. There are other things we can build here though, because we have not really been paying too much attention to this place. Okay, hot and sterile. It's not bad. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's actually a pretty decent increase. So we're gonna try to build this. It's much bigger than that one. Have all these weird anomalies going on in this planet. It's kind of a scary place. Nobody wants to live there, except for the crazies. It's like Australia. Apologies to any potential Australian audience that's watching this video. It's but a jape. How are we doing here? This is kind of the problem with recording big batches. I keep forgetting what I was doing before. We have a gas planet. All of the strategy just out of the window. Code, 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 and code. Very code. None of these are particularly worth it. It's just not producing enough science to be usefulness. I do think it might be good. We've done all the production here. Let's see where this is. Migarashi, which is up there. That might be a good place for us to turn into a shipbuilding. Well, maybe Talabtha is. It's a little bit far away, but it is. Decisions. I do have a third planet coming up, so this is not a dead system by any means. Do I want to go ahead and make that happen? Okay, let's do it. We have strategic resource here too, right? Yes, we have a pair of strategic resources, which is not bad. Actually, you know what? Did we ever consider this? No. All right, let's do it. We're going to make this into one of the... Let's build this first. +2 resource generation is pretty good. It's only 4 turns. And then we'll turn this into a shipbuilding factory. Now I say that, I don't actually think I have anything that really improves my ships. So it doesn't actually matter where I'm building my ships right now. I'm sure there are things we can worry about that later. There's probably some technology we haven't bothered to research. It's not a big deal. So we have a lot of resources, not resources, but a lot of production on this place too. Sterile and hot. Sterile and hot. That's not too bad. Could be better, but I'll take it. Especially because it actually does not use any strategic resources to build like some of the other stuff. That's a pretty efficient thing to have. So that is my full party. And they're just parked there for now. I'm gonna rotate these groups, pull these guys back, and then have this dude go over there instead and patrol so that we can heal the wounded. Wait a minute. What's going on? That's not... Come back. So that's a 10 out of 10. Who is the one that I wanted to send over? No, it was right? What's going on? Why am I so confused? Okay, let's send them over. Alright, that's right, it was the right party. I don't know why I'm being such a derp all of a sudden. It's not the first time, don't worry. It won't be the last time either. And I also don't know where I want to send these vine ships to. I think I want to send them over there, so you go. Good luck. May the force be with you. And you can both head that way as well. I need to make new fleets, of course. Silly me. You, I will send this way. So I don't think any star systems in our network is actually actively building any ships anymore, which is probably not great. But no worries, we've got this covered. We'll send these guys over too. They can rendezvous over by the unknown part of space. It'll be real nice. You're not a settler, are you? No, you're not a settler. Thank God. I hate settlers. Have I mentioned that? I hate them so much. Okay, anybody new on the market? Nope, 0. I can buy ships. They cost basically nothing. Let me buy 160. I need about... So if I buy 25 of that, I'm getting about 4.3 per turn. Let's buy 10 of this. No, I can buy more than that. I'll just buy all of it. This is bad because they're actually in demand. I think this arrow means that it's more expensive than usual, but that's okay. You should actually sell them right now. Which actually, you know what? Might not be a bad time to do something like that. Hold on, let's see. All these things are in demand. And I do have a lot of red super spuds. What about red saying? I think I have a lot of that too, right? 151. That's not that great. I thought I had a lot more than that, but that's okay. Super spuds 91. Let's sell some of this. We'll sell maybe about 50 units. So we can crash the market. There you go. I did it just because I wanted to say I did it. No particular reason. Okay, so light ships is ready. Go ahead and advance the light ship over this way. What are we doing here? Vine ships? Light ships, questioners, and vine ships. Okay. And... wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even see you settle this place. You are very fast, my friend. They're not doing very good on their home planet, so they're expanding in different directions. Where are they? Wait. These guys are the space vampires, right? The Valodiani, I think. So I think they're actually very slow settlers. That kind of throws in a wrench in my original plan, though, because I was hoping to consolidate all of these systems. But I think I will be happy with just Bashir. Doesn't seem to be anything else anywhere. So, you know what? Let's send one more probe out in this direction just to see. Have I mentioned I wish you can kind of tell where you have explored and where you haven't? I mean, you can kind of tell. There it is. But it's really hard to see. I think it could be better. It's like it's roughly about time for us to make our move here. Okay, we don't have the vines yet. We should be close. How many turns do we need? 2 turns. Our main target, of course, is Kuma, not actually Leo. But we'll take Leo if we can get it. The main thing is I do want to figure out how much the penalty is for overextending. 4 turns. Forgot about research, of course. Research. Make this. Oh, okay. You can take it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna steal that from you.
Our friendship is something pure, isn't it?
But stop complaining when you're going into my vine systems. What do I need? What was I doing? mind manipulations. You get... I don't know about trading. Oh, okay, I remember. I needed to get both this and this, which I just got, because they both allow me to start collecting the next tier of resources. This is actually pretty fast. Only about 3 turns. Okay. I'm okay with that. Hi. Sure? Science man. May the science be with you. He's very bouncy. Okay. Influence is fine. I'll take it. I'm starting to... well... starting to use a lot of influence. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, I think it's the time that we finish our colonization on Essa. It's getting to the point where it's becoming a big thing. And Jander also at the same time. Anybody? There's one Sterl, but it's not worth it to go AI labor. It's not hot enough. Not hot enough in here, that's for sure. Alright, we'll do the research lab. We're producing enough science here to make that worthwhile for us. So, go for it. And you guys are now churning out production. I mean, I don't actually need to do this, but it probably doesn't hurt. There's only one person there yet. How much does this cost? 2 turns. Okay, fine, whatever. Although, I can build that in 3 turns, which will speed everything else up. Yeah, okay. Let's prioritize. Oops. Sorry about that. Slight interruption in the recording. Bizarre. Can we? Yes, we can colonize this place already, in fact. Okay. How come I didn't? No, I already colonized it. I was wondering why this is so weird. Do I want Nizar? I have a large forest, medium ice. That's pretty good. Let's go with a large forest first. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This will be my first planet that goes outside of this limit. So I am going to find out how much this cost me. How much did it cost me? I can't quite tell. Okay, let's see. -10 from over colonization. So it's just, it looks like just a flat -10. Well, at least for now, maybe as I increase the amount, that gets exponentially higher. Well, let's see. Hold on. I want to calculate what is my entire 90 plus 90 from peace, plus 50 plus 35 plus. I feel like I'm in the 200s in terms of the approval ratings on basically everybody. Of course, that's a little bit, it depends very much on somebody else, because I'm getting plus 90 because I have so many peace. So if somebody decides that, hey, you're about to win, this is no good, then that peace can go away very quickly. But that's okay. Nobody's going to betray us like that. I have trust. Oh? Is that a black hole? Okay. Come. You can't reach. That's not bad. That actually is a nice buffer. But if I go anywhere in these directions, I feel like I'm going to run into the cravers pretty soon. That's okay. Not a problem at all. I think it's one more turn for you, and then... How many turns here? Quite a while. There's only one person here. 8 turns. Okay. We have a pretty large legion on this side. I can't get Zalrak, which is a little bit disappointing. But I do want Bushir. And I'm going to make it happen as much as I possibly can. One more turn for you. Our galaxy is shaped like... What is it shaped like? I want to say it's shaped like an ostrich, right? You can see it. Here's the body. These are its 2 legs. That's the tail. I know ostrich doesn't have a tail, but that's... you can look past that. And then there is its head. These are the eyes, the 2 red spots. Pretty soon will be replaced by that red spots. And eventually I'm going to make a bridge. Very nice truss bridge. Believe in me. I can do it. I promise. You guys wait for one more turn, and then I would like to combine the fleets and bring you back. Because I feel like our expansion in this direction... Well, I can probably expand a little bit more. Kuma is next. I think I would say I probably have in me for 10 more systems before the happiness becomes a problem. How many Ps do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I basically have peace with everybody. Except for Cravers. So we have to watch out for that. When people get into war and start to destroy themselves, our peace rating will go down too. But for now, expansion is how I want to go with winning this game. I might check my victory condition soon. Stop! Stop complaining. It's your own fault. Oh, they finished. Oh, that's too bad. I was going for it, but you know what? I'm happy they were the one, because now they become the target for everybody else. Of course, that means I could get dragged into the whole entire warfare in this region. But we don't need to think about that right now, right? Oh, speaking of which, one of the earlier videos, somebody was mentioning to me, hey, why don't you assimilate the people, your minor factions? And I was quite like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so they mentioned you just need to go to the population screen, which I believe is here, and click assimilate. And I still have no idea what they're talking about, because I was like, assimilate? Where does that happen? How do I do it? So my understanding actually is with the Unfallen, you just automatically assimilate them if you have vines in your system. Wait, 4 skill points? Now, I have no idea whether that's true or not, but I'm going to assume that's true until somebody tells me otherwise. He doesn't have very good first tier stuff. So let's give him a little bit of flexibility. Okay. And everybody needs new stuff to build. This is the part of the game where micromanagement becomes the kind of a big nightmare. That's okay. We're only doing this a small part at a time, so I'm not complaining. Not yet, anyway. Especially when I'm so hot on the AI labor. Okay, you're done. So this is the gas planet system. I wonder if there are technology which has allowed me to get more slots on gas planets, because they give you quite a bit of stuff in terms of resources. It's just that They are very unbalanced. And I also don't know if there are, there are gas frozen, gas temperate, gas warm, and gas hot. I don't know if that applies to regular modifiers of temperate, warm, hot, and frozen. So I'm kind of tempted to try it. Meaning, put some production on somebody, and then see if it works out for me. Though I don't really know what to do. Anomalies? No. I don't have enough population, so any population-based thing is probably could be better. Okay, we'll build that. Maybe it will be worthwhile. I don't know. We want to focus on absolute numbers. 28 turns. That's ridiculous. Who has 28 turns for this? I saw that I'm researching cross-engineering and decided I wanted to research toppings engineering instead. It's hard for me to decide. Strategic resources. I don't know if I have them. That's a long time. I won't get that down for a while. Yeah, do I want to build that? Okay, fine. Build it. Can't find anything else that's useful for you. How many more? 3. So far, I've had so much production on these systems. I basically am building just about anything I want. So here's what we do. Talitha is a outer planet, which is closer to everybody else. So I'm going to make Talitha the defensive planet. Hopefully, people bash their heads against us here. We'll make our little bastion with Nelly. And let's go ahead and get you a sub as well. You're building pretty quickly. I like it. Same thing for you. Do I have it in the basics? Not quite. Strategic resources, I don't have that either, but I do have hot. Sterile. Okay. So we'll build AI labor. No, it's too long. Let's go ahead and get some colonies started. Actually, I don't want a Kessler syndrome. It's quite bad. Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. Mostly because we're getting so much production. People here are just gonna give production, nothing else. And I won't complain too much about it. That also means my vine ships can now be deployed to claim this last spot in the universe that's free. Okay. Don't need to do anything to Leo. Alright, and finally, before we end this episode, I am just going to send you to the promised land. You guys combine, start everybody on their journey. Merge? Okay, so they're actually pretty healthy. The only thing I need to do is probably upgrade the hero stuff, which I feel like I should probably do. Let's bring them back. I do want to, since last time we've researched quite a bit of military technologies. I do want to retrofit all of my units with new things. Shiny new toys. Wow, they're fast. I think is that how they work? If they colonize one system, they automatically colonize every single planet on it. Right, that makes sense. There's only 2 people. Kind of unfortunate they got this, but you know, that's okay. We can do other things. How close are we? They're blockading. Hard to tell. Anyway, we'll figure the rest of this out next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.